Okay, so I know I said I was gonna be making like gaming videos about Minecraft and things like that, but then I got distracted by all the new funny blocks in the snapshot. Uh, and then Mumbo Jumbo uploaded a video about the copper bulb blocks and tried to make this like button selection panel thing, but it wasn't very good. And it used pistons, and that pissed me off. So I made my own here. They are completely spam proof and tileable up to 15. The only thing that's stopping them from going further is redstone signal strength. But I don't think anyone needs a button selection panel that's more than 15 long. So, here it is. Works 100% of the time, and if I spam a bunch of buttons, it will prioritize the one in a certain direction. And you can choose if it prioritizes to the left or the right by putting this circuit on that side. And you can see here, if I spam all these buttons, it will prioritize to the left because this circuit is here on the left side. And it will work here on this 15 long one. We can press the one all the way down at the end, press the one all the way down at the other end, and it works. It is pretty compact. I'm sure that there's a way you could get this green circuit to probably fit underneath here. But other than that, with it being 100% spam proof and no pistons, Mumbo Jumbo ain't got shit on me. So, let's go straight into how to build it. It's not that hard. There's only 3 main parts. So to start, we'll just need red wool for the first circuit. We'll need redstone, torches, repeaters, comparators, bulbs, and observers. And I'll go ahead and get the targets out because we're going to need them in a second. So I'm just going to build one that's 5 long, and I think I'll put the prioritization on the right side. So all you need to do is you need to place 1 redstone dust on top of a block, and then 1 block in front of it. This is actually where your button goes. Then just build 1 block next to it and place a bulb on top of that. And then we need 1 observer here and here, a comparator here, an observer here, and then we can get a target block that's in front of this observer, and 2 2-tick repeaters on top of these 2 blocks. Next, we need 1 red block in front of this repeater, redstone torch, block on top of here, here, and here, and then 2 more repeaters going back into this block. And then we need not a block, an observer, and a piece of dust there. Alright, so that's basically the whole red circuit done. And then to expand it for how many buttons you want, you're just going to build out this way and put the redstone dust on top with your buttons, and then build out your observers like this and place dust on top of them. And this is why it's only tileable up to 15, because this redstone signal strength will eventually dissipate, and you won't be able to reach all of the bulbs that are down there. Now you can just place these bulbs here, and this is your selection screen or display. And now we can get onto the actual circuit that makes it work, which is going to be this one. We're just going to place blocks behind the bulbs and then blocks in front of them and below with comparators on top. We're going to place blocks in front of the comparators and torches on the opposite side, and then blocks on top of the torches, and finally repeaters on top of these blocks that go straight into hoppers, like this. And now the final circuit is the spam-proof detection, or the spam detection circuit. All we need is redstone dust, torches, repeaters, comparators, targets, and a barrel. I think that's it. We're gonna place a block underneath these blocks here, and then one behind this target with redstone dust all on top. A piece of wool there with a comparator coming out of the target block. Go up one block in front, and then place dust there. And then finally, in front of this repeater, place a blue wool because it's part of the blue circuit. Next, we need green wool here, and a comparator facing outwards on subtract mode. A barrel full of any block or item or anything. Just make sure that it's level 15. And then we're going to place blocks up like this, going the length of the panel, and blocks here like this. Finally, we put repeaters there, and dust on top of these blocks, and targets behind the repeaters so that the redstone dust powers them. I'm just going to double check that these two repeaters are on 2 ticks, and this comparator is in subtract mode. And the last thing is you've got to place blocks in front of these observers, and that's it. Should work. Oh. Clearly missed something. But I found the problem. It was very obvious. You have to place targets on top of these hoppers. If you don't do that, the redstone doesn't point towards them, and it locks the hoppers, which the observers can detect. So, now it should work 100%, and it's exactly the same as that one over there. You can spam all the buttons, and it will prioritize the one to the right, because this circuit is here on the right. Thank you very much, and have a fantastic rest of your week. Bye-bye.